You're listening to Behind the Mic with AudioFile magazine. The founder of AudioFile, Robin Whitten, is my guest for the entire week. I'm Joe Reed. So we began with an earphones winner.
And we have another and a much anticipated book and audiobook from Louise Penny. We
Ah,
have book number 19 in the Inspector Gamache series, and this is The Gray Wolf, and it is read by Jean Brassard.
now, a new narrator, and I'm listening to this even as we speak. And I have to say, I thought it was really lovely the way the book opens with Louise Penny introducing him.
Absolutely. It is, this is a beloved series. It has had two narrators. Now we have a new narrator, and I think that transition introduced by Louise was a lovely touch.
Yeah.
And what is interesting about Jean is that he is from Quebec and he has a rich Quebecois accent. He pronounces all the place names and the people with such a regional flair that it's suddenly
Hmm.
there's such a welcoming sense to his narration, to the tiny village of Three Pines, but also all around the province where Gamache and his team travel during this story.
Yeah, I agree. I really did love his accent throughout. I mean, words that like terrasse or Louise Penny. I mean, he's just wonderful. And you feel it's very immersive, I think, listening
Yes,
to
that's
it.
exactly it. You feel like you have just walked right into the village or into Montreal, but it has that sense of your home, you're in the place. And this story has to do with eco-terrorism, and really the whole region of Quebec is being threatened, and so Gamache is traveling around, which so we see, perhaps a bit more of the whole province in this story.
Don't give too much away because I'm really at the beginning of this.
Oh, I won't.
So,
I won't. I won't. We don't want to give anything away. But
however, it does, the food in these books, I know the mystery is the thing, but I mean, I what she does with atmosphere. I'm not even a great fan of chocolate croissant, but I'm telling you, by the time she's done describing it, I'm ready to go out and buy one. It is, or even try to make one. The food is amazing.
it is. It is. And, I think what's so interesting is she has all these recurring characters.
Yeah.
They're beautifully performed, and they have sort of a freshness of getting to meet them for the first time. I think maybe because Jean is a new narrator. So I'm reminded who some of the neighbors in Three Pines are, or who some of the other colleagues in the Sûreté are. I think that's a good thing because this is a long running series, and there are many fans, but there are going to be people come for the first time as well. All right. Well, everyone can.
Let's listen to an excerpt.
All right, let's do this.
Set this up.
This is just setting the stage in the village for Armand's Sunday morning, which is about to be shattered.
This is The Gray Wolf, Book 19 of Chief Inspector Gamache. It's by Louise Penny, and it's read by Jean Brasard.
The phone rang. Again. It was the fourth time in 8 minutes. All from the same number. All ignored by the head of homicide for the Sûreté du Québec, in the hopes it would go away. But like most things ignored, it just got worse. The first peal had interrupted the peace of the Gamache's back garden this Sunday morning in mid-August in the Quebec village of Three Pines. It broke into Armand's thoughts as he sat on the fieldstone terrace, absently brushing croissant flakes from his shirt and sipping strong, smooth café au lait. While Reine-Marie read the paper, his section lay folded and warming and gathering crumbs on his lap. He tilted his head back slightly to the sun, taking a deep breath of the late summer air.
You see, he says terrasse. And he has a soft voice.
Mhm.
which I find very compelling.
Yeah, so, of course, a soft voice, you lean in a little to listen more,
Exactly.
astutely. Yeah,
Yeah, I agree. I recommend this so highly, and in earphones.
absolutely.
Okay, that is The Grey Wolf, Chief Inspector Gamache, Book 19 by Louise Penny, read by Jean Brasard. Thank you so much, Robin. I will talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Support for Behind the Mic comes from Harper Muse, publisher of the new audiobook, The Fabled Earth, an historical fiction story surrounded by Southern mythology. Available everywhere you get your audiobooks. Make sure you stop by audiofilemagazine.com, where you can read really well-written, capsule-sized reviews for hundreds of audiobooks, so you can make an informed listening choice. I'm Jo Reed. I'll talk to you tomorrow.